Choosing the right haircut for you involves a ton of different factors that you probably haven't even thought of. So what I want you to do is sit, watch this whole entire video step by step, and after watching this entire video, I want you guys to pick a hairstyle that fits you for 2024. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Here is the first step you gotta do. You need to know what your face shape is. So literally here, right now, here's what I want you to do. Go and grab a ruler, then go and find a mirror, then pull up the Notes app on your phone. Then measure across your forehead at the widest point, then write down how many inches it is on your phone. Then measure across your cheekbones, which is below the outer corner of each eye. Write it down. Then measure from the tip of your chin to the point below your ear, where your jaw angles upward, and then multiply this number by 2 to get the full jawline measurement. Then write that down. Then measure from the center of your hairline down to the tip of your chin, write it down, and look at the measurements you just wrote down. If your face is about as wide as it is long, with a rounded jawline and cheekbones, you likely have a round face. If your face is slightly longer than it is wide, with balanced proportions and a gently rounded forehead and jaw, you have an oval shaped face. If your forehead, cheekbones, and jaw are similar in width, and you have a strong jawline, you have a square face, which is what I have. If your forehead is wider than your cheekbones, and your face narrows down to a pointed chin, you have a heart-shaped face. And then if you have a narrow forehead and jawline with wider cheekbones, and your face is longer than it is wide, you have a diamond-shaped face. So once you know your face shape, I'd honestly just do a Google search. So for me, I'd look up guys with a square face shape hairstyles and just see what I personally like. But hold on, don't make your final decision yet. These are just ideas just to get inspiration. There's still a lot more steps you gotta consider, so watch this whole thing. All right, now on to step number 2, I want you to find your hair's natural texture. And just like with the first step, get up and go do this now. The first step to find your hair's natural texture is to wash your hair and let it air dry. Don't apply any styling products, no heat products, nothing. Just let it air dry. And once it dries, you'll start to see the pattern and shape it has. And if your hair dries with literally no waves or any curls, and it just falls straight down, you likely have very straight hair. And if your hair kind of has like a gentle S shape to it, or maybe like kind of like a loose wave type of feel, then you have wavy hair, which is what I have. And if your hair is super curly and coily as it dries, you obviously have curly hair. However, if your hair forms super small curls or like coils, then you have something called kinky hair. And these aren't all the hair textures, but these are the basic ones. Some people even have like combination hair textures, but you should be able to put yourself in one of those categories. So just as like a general recommendation, if you have straighter hair, you might want to opt for a more longer style. And if you have wavy hair like me, I recommend the cut I have, I'm not gonna lie. And if you have curly hair, I recommend like the curly undercut, which is super popular like on TikTok and stuff. And if you have kinky hair, I'd recommend like a super short style, just because your hair will start to look like super textured and really awesome. So those first 2 steps were basically just like the main things you need to know. Step number 3 is honestly just being honest with yourself and just truly thinking about how much time you really want to spend every day on your hair. Because I know most guys don't want to spend like 20 minutes on their hair every day like I do. So if you are one of those guys, I'd recommend anything short. I'd highly recommend like a buzz cut or like a crew cut. I mean, just look at it. I mean, you obviously don't gotta take too much care of it, but it still looks really cool and pretty manly. However, if you'd want more kind of like my type of hair, it is gonna take some more time to style it every day, and it is kind of a pain sometimes. But if you like the way it looks, like I personally really like the way it looks, then definitely go for it. So basically what I'm saying is, if you don't want to spend a lot of time styling your hair every day, go for a shorter cut. If you don't mind taking a little extra time to style it every day, then go for like a longer hairstyle. Alright, now into step number 4, and if you're still not really sure what hairstyles you like or what would be good for you, you just gotta like really dig deep down and like just understand yourself. Like, what kind of person are you? Like, are you more edgy? Are you more classy? Cause like, imagine if I had like a super professional job and I had to wear like a suit every day and then I'm rocking this kind of hair. It just wouldn't work. So you gotta really dig deep and be like, yo, like, who am I? And honestly, the biggest help for me to find that out was Pinterest. Like, I know, I never thought I would be using Pinterest. Like, I honestly thought Pinterest was more for girls. But there are some really cool freaking hairstyles and clothing and everything on there. And I can guarantee you, you'll like at least one thing on there and you'll understand yourself and like what you like. Now on to step 6, and even after all of that, and you're still like, yo, I still can't find anything, I still don't know what I like, I don't know what to do, literally just experiment with something different. Or literally just copy someone's hairstyle that's well known for having amazing hair. So like for me, I try to copy Alex Eubanks' hair because I mean, his hair is just amazing and I wanted to have that myself. So you can do the same thing. Go for like Chris Hemsworth, Alex Eubanks, Brad Pitt, David Beckham. These are all super popular people. And you know, hey, maybe it's me. Maybe you want to copy me. That's totally fine. I don't care. I got hair tutorials on exactly how to get my style. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it with that. So go check it out right here if you do want my hair. So I'm gonna wrap it up right there. That's honestly the only 6 things you need to know to find your own personal hairstyle. And if I somehow didn't help you out at all and you're even more confused now after watching this video, please just try something new for 2024. Ditch your old haircut. If it's my hair, you want to go for my hair, again, video right here. Check it out. I'll see y'all in the next one.